across the Bethesda. How's everybody doing today? All right, so I got a couple things for you today. We have a little push-pull strength piece that we'll go over in a few minutes, and then little Metcon. So today you're gonna need your dumbbell and or your kettlebell or both, depending on which one you use for which movement. So you can make use of one of those or both of those throughout the course of the workout. So you want those on hand, depending on which weight you want to use for your strength movements, for your Metcon movement later. So we'll go over all that. Right now, we're going to get warmed up just a little bit. We're going to focus on the shoulders primarily in the warm-up, and then I'll warm up the hips a little bit before we get into the Metcon afterwards. So right now, we're just going to get the shoulders warmed up. So come on down to the floor for me. And you're going to give me 15 scapular push-ups. So retract, protract, 15 times. Want deep range of motion in the shoulders. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Just keep the arms straight. Next up, we're going to go into 10 up dog to down dog. So plank position, you're going to retract the shoulders, bend your elbows, come down to the floor, chest forward and up through the hands. Kick the hips back, reach your nose through your toes, push your heels down towards the floor, and return to the plank position. All right, you give me that 10 times. So again, retract, down to the floor, chest forward and up through the hands. Think about pulling the floor back behind you. Kick the hips back, reach your nose through your toes, and return to the plank. And again, we're doing 10 of these. When you're in this up dog position, I want you to think about squeezing your shoulder blades together and down. Pull your shoulder blades down and back. Pushing into the floor with the hands, reaching away with the arms here. Next up, I'm going to grab a couple small plates. So for this next movement, I'm going to use a few small plates here. If you guys have some little small plates or any sort of small object you can use for a little extra weight at home, that's fine. If you don't, you can do this freehand. We did these the other day. So we're going to do Y's, T's, W's, and arrows. So the first one is just a Y. This is just YMCA. Fairly straight arms. Doesn't need to be straight forward. It's going to be a little bit out to the side. Just make sure that your arms are staying straight. You're getting into the plane of the torso. And we're doing 10 of these, and I forgot to count, so I'm going to do 3 more. Next, we're going to do T's. We're going to go straight out to the side. So right here, palms in, and just squeezing the shoulder blades back and together. And then we're gonna do W's. W's are gonna look like you're hitchhiking. We're gonna keep this position here forward. Similar action to face pull almost. Just keeping everything like in tight to the side of the body here. And then we're gonna do 10 arrows. The arrows, again, hinge forward, and you're just gonna sweep back behind you. It's kind of like you're skiing. All right, we're gonna set these to the side. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to catch up. So today we've got 2 movements, a little push-pull. So we're going to do a floor press and a bent row. I'm actually going to do this with the bench. I'm going to do it as a 1-arm bench press and a bench-supported row. But I'll show you both variations of the movement. So the dumbbell floor press. You grab your dumbbell. If you want something heavier, you can use your kettlebell for this too. All right, so right here on the floor, you can be totally flat, same side leg up. If you want a little bit more stability, that's fine. And push up, all right? Kettlebell or elbows are gonna come to rest on the floor. Elbows should stay in along the side. Let me show you on this side so you can see that a little bit better. So the elbow is right along the side of the body, all right? Not flared out to the side, okay? So elbow stays in, humeral head stays neutral, and pushing my reps up, okay? So we're doing that 3 to 5 sets, 8 to 10 reps on that, 8 to 10, 8 to 12. And then the bent row, I'm gonna do this with the kettlebell to get a little bit more weight here. So I'm just going to take a nice position over the bell, pull the elbow back. And you can bring it back to the floor or have it at the hang, whatever is more comfortable for you. And again, I'm going to use my bench on this since I have that available. Just an option if you have something like that in the house. We've got 3 to 5 sets of these. You're doing 8 to 12 reps on the dumbbell bench or the dumbbell floor press, and then you're doing 10 to 15 on these. You should be able to do more weight on your row than on your floor press. So if you if you want to use dumbbell for the floor press, or if you want to use and then use the kettlebell for the row, or you can, if you want to have extra weight, you can just use the kettlebell for the weight and for both, and you'll be able to get more reps in with the kettlebell. All right. So let's go ahead and rock and roll. So if I'm doing this on the bench, same concept here. I'm just feet nice and firmly flat on the floor. Right here, this just gives me a little bit more range of motion in the shoulder. You don't necessarily need a bench. You could even, if you got a Swiss ball in the house, you could use that too. That's always fun. Add a little instability to it. Then for the row, I'm going to use a bench support here. And if you don't have, like I said, you can do this as the freestanding bent row. You could also, if you just want a little extra, the bench support just takes a little stress off the back. You could do this with a chair, just one hand on the edge of the chair. It's going to give you a little extra assistance and support for your back there. So I'm going to set up the knee here and the hand here. And right. You always want to make sure you got good control on those rows. Nice, quick drive, popping the elbow back on the pull, and make sure you have good control and let the bell out slow. Don't let it drop and snap down, all right? So you get nice control on the lowering portion of the movement, all right? So that was our first set. It's 3 to 5 sets. I'm gonna do 2 more and then get a couple things situated for the second half of the workout before we go over that. All right, so rock and roll. Keep rolling with that. I'm going to do 1 more set of each and get a couple things situated. Second half of the workout, we're going to be doing cleans and thrusters with your dumbbell or kettlebell and a handstand push-up or pike push-up or just regular push-up, depending on your ability and what you have available. So we'll go over a couple options for that. So that's my 3 rounds. You guys can go ahead through 5 if you want to. But keep in mind we do have the thrusters and push-up variation in the second half of the workout, so don't burn your arms out completely. So I'm gonna get a few things situated real quick. You guys keep working. I'm gonna give you another minute to wrap that up, then we're gonna start warming up our legs a little bit. Second half of the workout, all right? So just a second. So, weather's supposed to be nice this week. Calling for a lot of rain a few days ago, but looks like most of that's cleared off. So, it's a pretty nice week. I think it's supposed to be like highs in the upper 50s, low 60s most of the week, and partly sunny. So, good chance to get out in the yard a little bit, get some work done, try to keep busy. Been knocking out a whole bunch of projects here. As everybody was with me last night, you can see now we cleaned out our garage finally. It's a project that's been a few years in the making. I've had most of this stuff sitting here stored in piles, and finally got it situated to be usable. We got some angry trash men on Thursday, so we got probably about a dozen bags of garbage that we pulled out of here. But so, yeah. So what are you guys doing to keep busy? What's everybody doing to keep from getting stir crazy? Let us know. All right. If we, you guys want to start like a book club or something? You know? Let us know on the Facebook page. Give us some ideas. What can we do to keep you guys engaged? Help keep everybody busy. Is there any discussion topics you guys want to get into? Give us a shout. Right now, we're going to go ahead and start getting into our prep for the second half of the workout. So we're going to warm up the legs a little bit. Right now, just going to take a shoulder width stance. Reach down, grab the toes, hips to the heels. Chest tall, elbows on the inside of the knees. Just going to rock this side to side a little bit. It's a little tight right now. I'm going to reach up on one side, bring it back down, reach up on the other side, bring it back down. Keep a hold of the toes, stretch the hamstrings, and stand up tall. Let's guys do that 10 times. Again, reach down, grab the toes, hips to the heels. Remember guys, deep breaths as we warm up. Get everything opened up. Reach up once on each side. Use that elbow on the inside of the knee as leverage. Get that hip open. Come back, grab the toes again. Stretch the hamstrings. Hold the ribs down on the thighs. Stand up tall. All right, we're doing 10. Nice 2. time with these guys. Make sure you get everything opened up real good. Get 2 more of those. Yeah, I'm going to hit a few scorpions real quick, so my lower back's a little tight. Hip flexor warmed up a little bit here. So make sure you got a little space. Reach, touch. And same thing the other side. Reach, touch. 10 to each side. Try to keep the chest as flush to the floor as you can. You don't have to hold that end range for a long time. Just get that foot as far forward as you can. I'm going to do a few lateral lunges, so big step out to the side, load into the hip, drive up. If you got space, you can go side to side. If not, just give me 6 to one side and then 6 to the other side. Remember guys, this is not a Cossack stretch, right? So I'm not trying to go rock bottom and loading back into the hip. It's like half of a squat. Other foot stays flat, toe forward. So active position at the bottom here, not a passive stretch position. And then we're going to do some seesaws. So I'm going to be side view here and I'm going to face forward because I'm on a little bit of slope here. So we'll kick forward, hinge. We're going to do 10 of these. Try to hold that end range position level for a second or two. And then set on the other side. Focusing on staying nice and level. Okay, so let's talk about our movements real quick. All right, So we've got three movement patterns that we're going to do today. We've got the kettlebell or dumbbell clean, kettlebell or dumbbell thruster, and then the pike press, handstand push-up, or just regular push-up. Just depends on what variation you want to do, what you have available to you. So dumbbell or kettlebell clean. All right. So kettlebell clean. I'm only going to do a few of these. My elbow's bothering me a little bit. So kettlebell clean. Hike back. And to that front rack position. Remember, one elbow resting on the ribs, thumb to the collarbone, and then you punch back out to get back into your clean. All right. Then the kettlebell or dumbbell thruster. If you're doing this with the kettlebell, you come in and out of that front rack position, elbow resting on the ribs. If you're doing this with the dumbbell, one head resting on the shoulder, elbow neutral, drop it down, and drive up. Okay? And then if you're doing the dumbbell clean, we're just going to do that from the floor. Pop it. Just going to tap one head to the shoulder. That's what I'm going to do today. All right? For the pike press, so you can do this. You got a sturdy chair. You can do this on steps if you want to. So I'll demo with the bench here, which is not the greatest platform for this. A little wobbly. The top of this is probably a little slippery. You want something you can brace well against. On the pike press, make sure that you've got your hips stacked over your hands, and your head through the window at the top of the rep. All right. See a lot of you guys in the gym doing stuff like this. This is not a pike press. All right. That is a really ugly bastardization of an incline push-up. So we get doing the pike press. You get in that nice pike position, head comes down a little bit in front of the hands, and we hit the head in the window as we come up. Head in the window. Head in the window. Okay? Now if you want to, you can do this as a regular push-up. If you don't have anywhere to pike up on, all right, it's just regular push-up, elbows along the side of the body, chest touches the floor, nice, solid body line coming off the ground. You do it from the knees if you absolutely need to. Another way that we can go in between that, if you're working on getting better with your push-ups, is come up from the knees, making sure you have a nice tight body line, plank, and lower with control. All right, knees down, up, plank, lower with control. All right, keep those nice tight abs. Now, if you have something you can support against, you guys saw me while I was setting up. I'm going to use my my bar in the rack here as my support spot to kick up against. So you can do something like that. You have some open wall space there in the house, the apartment, you can do that. If you're inside, if you're in your living room or something like that, and you want to do this against the wall, take your shoes off, or you will mark up your wall and might get in trouble with your significant other there if you do that. So again, barefoot if you're going to do this against your drywall in the house. All right. So I think you guys just a minute. Get yourself situated. Grab your dumbbell. Grab your kettlebell. Figure out where you're doing your push-ups. What you want to do with that. I'm going to get my kettlebell out of the way here. So this is going to be 4 rounds. You're going to do 10 cleans on one side, dumbbell or kettlebell cleans, 10 thrusters on that side. Then you'll do 10 cleans on the other side, 10 thrusters on the other side, and then your 10 pike push-up, handstand push-up, whatever variation of that you're doing. 4 times through, okay? So you do the cleans on one side, thrusters on one side, cleans on the other side, thrusters on the other side, and then the push-ups, and that's 1 round, right? You're doing that 4 times. Grab a little water here. And I'm gonna talk at you guys just for a minute, so that if anybody's still working when we got it here, then I don't have to feel like I left you guys out. So I'll have some more stuff coming at you guys the rest of the week. With the heightened lockdown, my sprint WODs are going to probably change up a little bit. We'll still keep up with the supplemental running. We're going to try to get some other supplemental programs in. Now that I've got all this stuff set up, I'm going to start kicking out some stuff for you folks who have more involved home gym setups. So you guys can look for that here on the Instagram page and on my Instagram page at The Strength Dude. If you're not already following me, go ahead and follow me over there. I'll get you guys some extra stuff over there as well. Again, guys, anything that you want to see, anything that we can do to keep you guys engaged or provide better content for you, please let us know. We also have the virtual coach sessions. They're now available, just 20-minute Zoom chat or FaceTime with a coach, just so you can, if you're curious about a movement that you're having trouble with, you want us to look at it, or if you want some advice on how to mix some of the stuff that we're doing with other things that you're trying to do at home, other equipment that you have at home, you want to know what's the best way to incorporate this, or if you just want to say hi, all right? Let us know. If you didn't get the email for that with the link to sign up for those or schedule those, then just shoot us an email, shoot us a comment, and we'll get that back out to you, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into this. So again, it's 4 rounds, 10 cleans on one side. I'm gonna start on my left side. I always like to start on my weak side whenever we're doing these, one side then the other side type of workouts. So it's gonna be 10 cleans on one side, 10 thrusters on one side, then 10 cleans on the other side, 10 thrusters on the other side, 10 pike press, push up, handstand push up, whichever variation of that you're doing. 4 times through. So again, cleans and thrusters on one side, cleans and thrusters on the other side. Your push up variation, that's a round. We're doing it 4 times, fast as you can, all right? Guys ready to do this? No, too bad if you're not, because I can't hear you if you're in the bathroom, so sorry. All right, everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Remember your pro tips, guys. If you want to rest in between your cleans and your thrusters, do 9 cleans and then save that 10th clean to get the bell up for your thrusters, okay? So, it's both sides. Now we're doing the push-up. So what are you doing? Let's keep it going, guys. Remember, stay relaxed. Don't get ahead of your breath. Break it up into appropriate sets, okay? Little chunks. I don't know how you morning people do this. Oops. Oh. Oh. What happens when you do handstand push-ups on a hill? Whew. Everybody doing sort of halfway through here. Keep working, guys. Keep pushing. nice locked out position at the top of your thruster. Yeah. And into this last round here. Keep pushing, keep working hard. Guys, if you're done or if you're almost done, I'm not going to do much after I'm done here, but if you get out of here, throw up an encouraging comment for your friends before you leave. Guys, keep it up. This last set of presses. I'm gonna get out of here, but keep working. All right, guys, keep working hard. If you're not done, keep going, keep moving. Make sure you guys get your scores into WOD2003. Put the weight and the implement that you used into the notes so we can see what you had, what you're using, what variation of the workout you did. All right, so keep going. Again, look for some additional content to be coming out later this day and this week. Again, guys, sign up for those virtual sessions if you want to touch base with us, get any advice on what you can do at home, get your movement looked at, or just say hi. And if there's anything you guys want to see, if there's anything that we can do that will be valuable for you, just let us know. All right, we'll talk to you soon.